So back here today, JTL, Painfully Honest Tech, just going to do a quick little walkthrough of what my setup is going on, and really I'm going to focus on my camera setup because I just got it to where I think it's going to be nearly perfect. And here it is. So I have been using the Panasonic G7 Lumix G7 for quite some time now. I guess the better part of late last year into this year. So 6 or 8 months, something like that. And I have been trying a bunch of different setups to try and figure out how I can make videos easily and get them done as quickly as possible and have the setup ready to go whenever I need it to be ready to go. So let me explain a little bit of what I got here. I've got two lights here. I've got this Neewer, I think it's 165 LEDs. It's not the best. It was $27, I think, on the Amazon, and I should have sprung for the $33 version, but I didn't. This is doing okay. As long as I white balance before every video, then this thing is a little bit more green than this one, which is one that I picked up at Best Buy and paid too much for because I could have got it cheaper on Amazon, but I needed a light the day that I was using it, and so I went ahead and picked up this guy. I like this guy a lot. It comes with a remote control. It can be anywhere from, I think, 5,000 to 6,500 Kelvin, something along those lines, and it's adjustable and it's dimmable and you can adjust all that stuff. I have each of these on this friction mount. So I got 3 of these from Amazon, and they were $20 a piece. And I like them because they are super easy to just get stuff into position and keep it there. As you tighten this knob, it creates friction on all the joints, including the top and bottom joint, and locks everything into position. And then when you want to move it, you just loosen it and move it. I have this wire. This is the power supply for this light. Down here, I have a little bit of a setup. This is the Rode VideoMicro, which I've been using now for a month or two. I tried the Takstar 598, and it was pretty decent, but as soon as I forgot to turn it off once and the batteries died, I decided I didn't want to have that kind of problem. So I spent the money, about twice as much money, to get the VideoMicro, and I have been enjoying it ever since. It is a very good microphone and very easy to use, very flexible. I've been getting really good sound out of it, so that's been great. Here I have a ball joint, and this is connected on a Movo 6-inch extension arm. As you can see, it just comes up so that when I'm sitting, the microphone is way close to me, as opposed to on the top of the camera, and makes pickup a lot better. I've been using this in different configurations as I've been trying to figure out the best configuration, and I like this little 6-inch arm. On the back of the arm, I have this ball joint and a connector for my smartphone, which I'm using to film right now, so the smartphone is not there. But basically, if I want to keep notes or something, it's good to have that right there. I might use something else, because I often need my smartphone for B-roll. And so, now, some of you are probably wondering, what is this thing? This is the Parrot Teleprompter. It's made for smartphones, and basically this is a hinge. I can't undo it without two hands, but this goes down and connects to, and then opens it's like a mouth. See, it opens its mouth, and you put your smartphone in, and then in here you'll see this glass. There's a teleprompter app that Parrot has. There are a bunch of teleprompter apps, and you can choose whichever one you want. I use the Parrot one right now, and basically if you want to have a script or you need to have notes, which I often do, you can just have them right in front. And the nice thing about a teleprompter is the text will show on the glass, but it won't show on what you're, it won't pick up on the lens. So that's pretty cool. You see here, there's another one of these friction mount arms, so I get a nice extension. I haven't figured out what I need to do with the other friction mount arm. And then this is the newest addition. This is a fluid head that's squeaking, which it shouldn't be squeaking. Don't squeak. But anyway, this fluid head will allow me to do pans and tilts and all kinds of things, so that when I do shoot B-roll, which I'm trying to shoot more and more often to make my videos more fancy, this will work. Now, the goal for this whole thing, as I said, oh, and I zip tied a power strip to the leg, which is then plugged in over there, so that I can plug things in and not have to rely solely on batteries. I don't like to rely on batteries. So, just a cheap power strip, you know, a little bit of a ghetto rig there, but it does work. So, that's something. My goal is to be able to take this and put it just about anywhere and use it just about anywhere. I can take everything off and move it around and get everything going. So this has been a little bit of my camera setup. I figured it would be interesting. I tried to find different permutations of some kind of rig like this online. I didn't find very many videos, so I wanted to create a video where people could see a sort of all-in-one, one-man band kind of camera rig for YouTube that could really do the job if you need to do everything by yourself. So that's what I got. Let me know what you think down in the comments, guys. Thanks for checking this out. If you have any questions, also the comments. If you like this video for some reason, you know, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and all that kind of stuff. But until the next time, this is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL, and this has been Painfully Honest Tech. Until the next time, I'm out.